Every now and then, history lives behind a case so bizarre that even experienced investigators struggle to explain it. This is one of those cases. It happened in Washington, D.C. in the autumn of 1899. When the sun rose on the morning of September 11, people inside a quiet boarding house began noticing something unusual. One of the residents, a young woman named Alice North, hadn't left her room. At first, nobody paid much attention, but as the hours passed, concern slowly replaced curiosity. The landlord walked upstairs and knocked on her door. Silence. He called her name. Still nothing. Eventually, the door was forced open. What they discovered inside was deeply disturbing. Alice was lying on her bed completely motionless. She hadn't been attacked, nothing in the room appeared disturbed. There were no signs of violence, no struggle, no intruder. Yet she was dead, and then investigators noticed something that made the mystery even stranger. Alice wasn't alone. Inside the same room was her beloved pet parrot. It was alive. How could two living creatures spend the entire night in the same tiny room? One dies while the other survives. The answer wasn't hidden in a murderer or a secret enemy. It was hidden inside a harmless looking routine that had been ignored for months. A routine so ordinary that nobody imagined it could one day be fatal. As investigators continued interviewing people who had known Alice, as unusual details kept coming up. Everyone remembered her pet parrot Polly, not because it could talk, but because of one incredibly strange habit. Whenever Polly escaped its cage, it would climb onto the old gas lamp mounted on the wall. Using its beak, it had somehow learned to twist the small gas valve open. Instead of flying away, the bird would remain there, breathing in the escaping gas as if it enjoyed it. Friends who had visited Alice had seen this happen more than once. Alice herself had stopped Polly countless times. She would shut the valves, place the bird back in its cage, and dismiss it as nothing more than an odd behavior. No one, not even Alice, could have imagined that his harmless looking habit was quietly setting the stage for a deadly tragedy.